Now, the political turmoil continues in Thailand as anti-government protesters are on the streets of Bangkok. A good summing up of the situation thus far, Jonathan Head in Bangkok. But now I can be joined by Dr. Thitinan Pongsudhirak, the Associate Professor of International Political Economy at Chulalongkorn University. He joins me via webcam from Bangkok. Now, welcome, Professor. Now, we heard Jonathan Head, our correspondent in Bangkok earlier, Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra is in a fairly strong position politically, but of course we know these protesters are driven by their hatred of her brother Thaksin, so it doesn't imply too much confidence. Now, the Philippines boxing hero Manny Pacquiao has said that all his domestic bank accounts have been frozen and he's having to borrow money to keep a promise he made to help the victims of Typhoon Haiyan. BBC live from Singapore and London, still to come on the programme. Newsday on the BBC. I'm Sharanjit Leyl in Singapore.
And Babita Sharma in London.
Protests in Bangladesh where at least 6 people were killed after opposition activists clashed with the police. Protests erupted after the Electoral Commission announced the date of the forthcoming election. In response, activists took to the streets and called for a 48-hour transport strike. Nicola Carroll has more. Now, heavy snowfall in northeast China is continuing to cause traffic disruption, flight cancellations and school closures. According to local media, 9 people died after a building collapsed under the weight of the snow in Heilongjiang province. Miranda Hurst has more. Sharanjit Leyl in Singapore.
And Babita Sharma in London. Thanks for joining us. See you again soon.